Hey guys, we're here at SEMA 2009 with Formula D champion Chris Forsberg, and here in the Maxxis booth with your 350Z. Chris, how does it feel to be the champion? It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I mean, we've been pushing for it since day one. I mean, just like everyone else. We've gotten close a couple times, and it just finally all came together. You know, the car just ran perfect. No mechanical failures this year, which you know, just really helped us in comparison to you know, some of the other championship contenders, you know, for a 2009 season, and just keep the car on the track and get good finishes, and finally got our first championship.
Now, in the past couple years, you guys have had some big unveilings at SEMA, but right now this looks kind of like the same car that we saw a couple weeks ago at Irwindale. Any changes in the pipeline or any big announcements for 2010?
Well, the car is going to stay pretty much the same, aside from, you know, some drivetrain and engine upgrades. You know, a little more power, a little more reliable drivetrain. But we're going to run the same car. You know, we're pushing to try and get a new chassis. This one's got a couple years in it, but you know, it's still straight, so you know, there's no reason to take it off the track.
Yeah, that new chassis. I know that a couple people have been trying to get a new 370Z, but we haven't heard any announcements yet. Are you going to be the first one to break that mold?
I would like to. You know, like Nissan, we've been running with Nissan since, you know, the very beginning. You know, 2004. So we you know, would like to transfer into a 370. It just seems like, you know, like a good, you know, spot for us to be. And it's just a matter of getting the car with enough time, you know, under the hood and underneath the thing to come out the first round, you know, with it working. We don't want to just throw a couple, you know, weeks into a car, show up and have it break. You know, we've been down that road, and we've seen it, you know, happen with other competitors. So we want to make sure that when we get the car, we have enough time with it. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
And you know, just to kind of wrap it up, we're here in the Maxxis tires booth. So you've been on a couple other tires in the past. You know, you're still with Maxxis. Why do you stay with the Maxxis tires?
They are the best drift tires that we've ever run on. They smoke insane. They got tons of grip. They run perfectly consistent all the way down to the wear bars. You know, we get almost twice as many laps out of them as any other tire out there, almost 3 times as many as some competitors. And it's just that type of consistency with you know, such an important part of the car, the tires itself, is really important with drifting. You know, it's you don't have to worry about if they're too hot or too cold, or you know, really what the tire pressure is. We do almost all of our on-track adjustment with just tire pressure. We don't really change the alignments or the tune or anything between tracks. Just mainly just do a couple laps, set the pressure, just leave it at that for the weekend, and you know, they just kind of take over from there.
Cool. Well, Chris Forsberg, congratulations again, 2009 champion.
Thank you.
See you around at SEMA.